Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Oh God, how you guys doing today? I am doing good. It's been a busy, hectic day, but it's a good day. So I'm all about a good day. So today I'm going to do I think I'm going to do like a pinkish makeup look. Because it's Valentine's Day coming up, so I think I'm going to do like a pinky eye look and a pinky lip. And I'm trying to think of like what lip color I want to use, because a lot of our pink lip colors were retired. They got retired, so I don't know which one I'm going to go with. I might still use one even though they are retired, just because a lot of you have the pinks, because everyone loves a pink lip. So I might still use it. I'm not sure yet. But I have the one that in mind, so I think I'm going to go with the one that I originally had in mind. So we'll see. Could always change it up. All right, guys, so as always, we have primer on our face. I think you can tell which primer I have on. Obviously, it is the strobe primer, which is this one. It's my favorite. And then today, I'm going to switch it up a little, guys. I am going to, sorry that I keep fidgeting. Why am I fidgeting? I'm going to go in with Stay Matte, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of our serum, because I am on the drier side. And even though it says it's a matte foundation, is a full coverage matte foundation, is so reasonably priced, but it does not dry your skin, okay? It will give a matte look, but it doesn't dry your skin, if that makes sense. So dry skin ladies, you can use it. But what I do is I have Lumi Radiant Serum, I have the Age Reversed Serum, I have the Foamy Serum, I have the Rose Oil Serum. I just use a serum and I mix it in with my foundation. And that's how I use it. So what I do is I just put some foundation on my hand, I mix the serum in, and then I'm going to try using a brush today. And I just kind of go in and mix that together. And I have really like toned down the amount of foundation that I put on my face, because I am getting older and I do have the dry skin, as you all know. So for me now, I find that less is more. So I have been cutting way back on the amount of foundation I put on my face. And I find that it works a lot better for me. My skin looks just a lot more healthier, and it's just a really nice light layer. So that's what I've been doing lately. And this is a pharmacy brush for anyone that's wondering. It's our pharmacy kabuki brush. I love it. And the shade is a little bit light for me. I need to go up one shade, but it's okay because we can go in with contour a little bit and just deepen it up a little bit, add some warmth back. But I've been, I love, love, love using my beauty blender, but I really have been experimenting with different ways of applying foundation. So, and with this foundation in particular, I really find that it goes on really well with a brush. So, and you could put more on if you wanted to, an additional layer on, but I'm good with this. I'm going to leave it the way it is. But like I said, you can always build up. It's very, very buildable, okay? So I am not setting my face because this is already mattified, so I don't need to set my face. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go in with our Peach Bite palette, which is at the bottom, of course. And I'm going to add some warmth into my face. So I'm going to take the Peach Bite palette and I'm going to go into that contour shade. And I'm just going to warm up my skin a little bit. And I love the Peach Bite palette to contour with because it is a really soft contour color and it's very forgiving. So if you're not good at contouring like me, you can still use this contour. And it's very, very forgiving. If you add a little too much, it's really easy to blend it out. So that's why I like the Peach Bite to contour with. If you are really good at contour, you can go in with our face sculpting kit, and that would really be good. But for me, this is my absolute favorite way to contour and the favorite product that I use to contour with. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to go in and put a little on the sides of my nose. And then I'm going to blend that out. And I just really, really like the way that it looks on my skin. Then I'm going to take a big fluffier brush and go in and just make sure that that nose contour is not too harsh. Okay. Okay, so stay matte with a little bit of serum. Excuse my hair, guys. I am going to the hairdresser tomorrow and I need to get my roots done. Yeah, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking of bangs, but I don't know if I want to do that. But guys, I don't know why. Well, my hair's been receding because it's so thin in the front now from always having it up. I just feel like when I look in the mirror now, all I see is forehead, and it's really making me self-conscious, and it shouldn't, but it is. So I don't know. I was thinking of doing bangs because that'll eliminate all that space. So I don't know, guys. You might see bangs on me tomorrow. And I know everybody says, oh my God, don't do bangs. There's so much work, they're maintenance, you know, and you love them at first, but then after you hate them. So I'm like, oh, you know. And then I don't know if I should I have some blonde in. I don't know if I want to go darker on my roots or a little bit lighter. I don't know if I want to add a little bit more blonde. I'm so torn, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's get into the eye look. I'm actually going to set my eyes, though. I do want to set my eyes. Let me do that first. I'm just going in with 02 BB powder. It's because it's the first one I grabbed. So what is everybody doing for Valentine's Day? Do you all have some specific plans? I am not doing anything. We're just staying home. We are staying home. I have no desire to be out in restaurants and things like that. So, all right. I'm doing a really simple look, okay? So really, really simple, easy breezy. We're going to go in with the Glam Up palette. This is my favorite palette, guys. I use this so much. I'm going to go in with Dusty Rose. And this is going to be like a 1 or 2 shadow look. Well, it'll be 2, but at least, maybe 3. But like really simple, like not really anything that you need to like really concentrate on. This is a good look too if you're just going to work and you don't have a lot of time. Putting it in the crease and on the lid. And again, this is the color Dusty Rose. And if you get any fallout, you can just go back in and clean it up. But I usually just pop this. On my lids. I do everything and then I'll clean up. And if you are looking to do any of the palettes, like to purchase any of them, I highly recommend the Glam Up. It has such a nice mix of colors. They're really neutral, so anybody can use them. It's a really good palette if you are just starting out doing makeup. I love this palette. Okay, see how pretty that is? It's just really, really soft. Really soft. Okay, then let me go in with my brush, make sure that we don't have any fallout. Let me get my other mirror. And I like to just have my magnifying mirror in front of me so that I can see really good to make sure that there's no fallout. Then I'm going to go in with, let me clean this off. I'm going to go in with Magnolia under the brow. It's just a really soft, like almost like a vanilla shade. I'm going to do that under the brow bone. It's this one right here. So we're doing that. And then I'm going to go in with Raina. And I'm going to pop some of Raina right on top of my lid. And Raina is just a really pretty, like, pink shimmer color. And if you wanted to intensify it, you could actually wet a brush and go on top with it damp. And it will actually bring it out even more. Which is what I might do. I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Maybe I will. I'm out of my pharmacy water spray. That's the only thing I hate using. I'm really nervous to use any other products on my skin that aren't pharmacy, like near my eyes. I'm just going to wet it a little bit with the tonic spray, the Age Reverse It. I don't know how, if that's meant to be near your eyes, but... And I'm just going to go into that color Raina. And I'm going to just put that on my lid over the Dusty Rose. And if you, like I said, if you wet the brush, it intensifies that color without changing the color, if that makes sense. See? Isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. All right, and I need to clean up under my eye. I have a little bit of fallout right there. So I'm going to take my cloth and gently wipe under my eye. I have a little tiny pimple forming right there. I can feel it and it's driving me insane. Okay, now I'm going to go in underneath and I'm going to just put a little bit of something under my lower lash. And I'm actually just going to go in with that same dusty rose color and put that underneath. Piece of fuzz. We don't want fuzz under our eye or near our eye. So I put a little bit of that underneath. And then I'm going to, I think, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Nefertiti and add that underneath. Because I don't want this to be dark. I want it to be kind of light. And then I think I will go in with, do I want to do an inner corner? I don't think I'm going to do an inner corner. I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is. And now for blush, I am going to go in with, let's see, what blush do I want to use? I want a pinky blush, but I want something a little bit shimmery. So let's see. Let's see what we got. I think I'm going to go in with Love Letter because it's pink and it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And it's a really pretty blush. That's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty, guys. I go really, really light-handed with it because I am not really into too much blush, as most of you know. I'm a very light blush girl. So I'm tapping off and I'm just going to place a little bit on my cheeks and then I'm going to go in and I'm gonna blend it out. Because as you can see, when you first put it on, it's like wham in your face. It's very pigmented. Very, very, very pigmented. You only need a little, like a little goes a long way. A long way. Then I'm just taking my brush that I used to put my foundation on, and I'm just using that to kind of blend it out. I usually put blush just on the apples of my cheeks. I don't usually go all the way up. I do sometimes, but very rare. I don't like a lot of blush, so I don't know. All right, and now for highlight, I am going to use, let's see, what highlighter do I want to use today? I'm so undecided. I think I'm going to go in with the Peach Bite highlighter. I just, or do I want 3-in-1? So indecisive today. Let's see. I think I'm going to go in with, the 3-in-1 highlight. So the highlighter from the 3-in-1, sorry, I didn't mean to blind you guys. I'm going to go in with that. And place a little bit of that right above where I put that blush. Right there. And it just gives a really pretty glow. And then I'm going to go back in with that foundation brush and just go over it. So you still see it, but it's blended. And I think I'm gonna go in with that little tiny brush, and I'm going to pop a little bit on the inner corner of my eye. And then I think I am going to go in with the blush from the 3-in-1. And I am going to put a little bit of that in my crease, just to add a little bit more pink. And I love that we can mix and match and use products that we have in different ways. So you can use the blushes that we sell as eyeshadows. You can use highlighters as eyeshadows. Like, you can use all our not all our products, but so many of our products in different ways. That's what I absolutely love about pharmacy. I really, really like that about our company. And of course, because they're high quality products, what is there not to love about that? So yeah, that's always a good thing. Okay, so we have our highlighter on. Boy, I have a mess everywhere. I hate when my desk is like unorganized. It drives me insane. Okay, let's do mascara, guys. We're gonna go in with Double Lash Extend, length only. I am in love with this so much. You guys know I love this mascara. It's just such a good mascara. So I don't know what to do, guys, about my hair. I need suggestions. I liked my hair the way it looked when it was darker, when I first got my hair back to its natural color, and it was really dark. It looked so healthy and so shiny and so pretty, but it was really dark. And I'm not used to my hair being its natural color. So I had a hard time, and then I had her put in some blonde highlights, not a lot, just a few, and I felt so much better, which is what I have now. You can tell I don't have a lot of highlights, but I have some. You can see a lot of my grays, but I don't know what to do because I need my roots done, so that's going to add darkness into my roots, and it will take away from some of the highlights. So I'm going to end up back being a little bit darker, which means I would have to add more highlights if I want to do my roots. Now, if I leave my roots, that's going to bug me because I have a lot of gray. So I don't want all kinds of gray showing. I don't mind if I was all gray. I love silver hair and gray hair. I love it. I would be so happy if I had totally all gray hair, but I don't. So I don't know what to do. I could just have her do the roots and then go back and have her add more highlights just to lighten it up again. But then I'm going to get stuck back in that whole cycle of having to bleach. And I didn't want to do that because my hair was getting damaged from constantly bleaching and putting highlights. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. Everyone seems to think I should just do my roots and leave it. Like, a lot of people are like, don't go back to light because you look really good with the dark. And I have a lot of hair extensions that are darker that I could use and do so many other hairstyles with. Like, come on and be able to have like all kinds of really funky hairstyles. I have like 3 of them, but they're darker. They're darker, and now that I put the highlights in, they don't really match well. And then the one that I have on today, is actually a little too light. And the other ones I have are too dark. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I love having like, I don't go in and have like permanent extensions put in. It's just, that's way too much maintenance for me. But I do like the look of the clip-ins. I just love them because you put them in, you can do whatever style you want, and then you just take them out. And they don't do damage to your hair. So I really like that option. And you can get them for so cheap on Amazon, and they're really nice quality. So I don't know. But then I was also debating on maybe just cutting my hair, taking a few inches off, and just bringing it up to like my shoulders and like a blunt bob. But I don't know. I think I'd be upset if I did that because I've been trying to let it grow. So I think I would regret that. And then I said, well, I'll keep it long. And then that's when the idea of getting bangs came to mind. Like just wispy, like bangs. I don't want like blunt, heavy looking bangs because I think it will age me. But just like soft bangs, just to cover up some of my forehead, and long enough that I could pin them up if I wanted to, long enough to do like make them into a side bang if I didn't want them totally across my forehead. But I don't know if that's possible, so I'm going to ask her what she thinks and go from there. And then decide. I probably won't even do anything. I'll probably just leave it the way it is, but that's what always happens with me. I go in with the intent of doing something, and then I either don't do it or I go drastically different. But I really wish that I could just really get used to having my hair its natural color and just being dark, because it would be so much easier to just go in every so often and just do my roots. But so I don't know. The other option I have is to have her go in and have her just put a toner and no color on my roots and let it just start, the gray start to come out. That's another option. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay. I went a little crazy on the bottom lashes. My God. Whew. Those are some intense bottom lashes, guys. Okay, let's do lips. I am going to go in with 203 and we're going to line. Do I like that color? I don't know. I don't know if I like this color with the actual lip that I picked. Let me see. Do I have... I must have a pinkier. Yeah, I'm going to actually go on top with 215. It is much pinker. And I'm going to fill in my entire lip. So 215. And fill it all in. You don't have to fill in the whole lip. If you're going to put a color over it, you don't have to. I just like it. It's an extra layer of color. And the lip liner also helps to keep that product on a little bit longer. Now you could keep it just like this, and I think it actually looks really pretty like this, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of 01 in our liquid matte lipstick, and I'm gonna go on top with that. And I honestly can't remember if this is one of the shades that are retired or not. I'm not sure. And if it is, I apologize. I hate to use products that you guys can't get anymore. So if it is one of them, I'm sorry. I will check on that too. I need to like take out any of the products that we don't have anymore and put them aside, like still use them. I'm still going to use them because I love the colors, but I just need to make sure that I put them aside so that I know not to use them in videos. These little baby hairs are driving me crazy, guys. That's the other thing. You can see like all the new growth that's coming out, like all these little pieces sticking out. That's like all new growth. Yeah. That's the other reason why I hate putting my hair back, but I can't stand my hair down. So that's why I was debating on just cutting it shorter to like here, so that it wouldn't bother me as much, and maybe I would be more apt to leave it down and not be putting up, because from pulling it up, you guys can see like my hair's getting very thin in the front from always having it pulled up, and like you can see how much further it's gone back. Like it used to be all around this area. Now it's just really receded far back, and that's from having my hair up all the time. So, but we'll see. Okay, so lips are on. I think we're good, guys. I'm going to spray my face with my watermelon spray because I still do not have my time locker in. I went and placed an order and I forgot to add my time locker in, so I have to do that. I'm going to be placing an order, so I'll do that. Do I need to do anything else before I do that? I just feel like I'm a little bit, still a little too light. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I do love that spray, I have to say. I've talked about it a couple of times. The I Heart Revolution Watermelon Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. I do really love it. It's a great backup if you run out of your pharmacy. I highly recommend it. But I mean, I totally recommend pharmacy spray, but if you are in a jam and you need a backup spray really quickly, I would recommend, if you get your hands on that one, to get that one. Okay, guys, that's the look. Let me recap for you guys really quickly. I'm trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter. So we went in with VFX Pro Strobe Primer. We did Stay Matte Foundation in the shade, I'm in the shade, what am I in? Oh, Lord, I can never find the number on here. Why can I never find the number? It's on here too. It's number 2. Number 2, Stay Matte. I mixed it with a little bit of my Lumi Radiance Serum. I used our Pharmacy Kabuki brush to apply. Then we used our Glamour palette on our eyes. We used the shades Dusty Rose, Raina, Magnolia under the brow bone, Dusty Rose lid and crease, Raina on top. We wet the brush for Raina. And then we went in with the Peach Bite palette to contour with. Then we used the 3-in-1 palette for our highlight. So 3-in-1 face palette highlight. We used the shade Love Letter for blush. We used Double Lash Extend mascara on our eyes. And then we went in with, well, we ended up with 215 for liner and to fill our lips. And then we used 01 liquid matte lipstick. And that's how we got this look, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a nice little Valentine's Day look, I think. And I think it also is pretty for everyday office looks, things like that. Like, it's just a really pretty romantic look, and it's a very pretty look to wear in the office. So I think that, you know, it's just really pretty. The other thing, guys, I've got, I ended up getting some of Elf's new products because they came out with this line of pastel liners, and I used the mint melt green one the other day, and then I have this pink one that's part of the line too. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty, but I haven't, like, I swatched it, but I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my waterline and see what that does. I'm just curious. I don't honestly think it will even show up in my waterline, but they're just really pretty, soft pastel colors. I just thought they were beautiful for spring. Not so much for right now, but for spring, I just thought they were absolutely beautiful. So that is the look, guys. So I hope that you like it. If you want to shop any of these products, you can do so at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. And also you can message me with any questions. If you need help with anything, just message me. Of course, follow and like my Facebook page at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More with Pharmacy. Share the love if you appreciate my videos and like them. I would appreciate that back in return if you can share and like. That really does help me out a lot. If there's something that you guys want to see in particular, just let me know, and I'll gladly do that look for you. I have a lot of pharmacy makeup now. I've built my collection up quite a bit, so I do have quite a bit, and I have all 4 of the eyeshadow palettes. I have the face sculpting palette, I have the highlighter, I have 3-in-1, I have Peach Bite, I have all the cream eyeshadows, I have all the liquid lipsticks. I pretty much have every single mascara except for Zen, because I need to reorder my Zen. But I have Stay Matte Foundation, I have CC, I have the BB, I have the VFX. So anything that you guys want to see, let me know. If you want swatches, let me know, and I'll send them over to you. I'll send you pictures of the swatches. And yeah, so go have fun at looking at all the products. Don't forget, guys, we have more than just makeup. We have skincare. We have amazing skincare. We have fragrance. We have a baby line. We have men's line. We have feminine products. We have household products, cleaning products. We have so much, guys, so much. So go check it out. You know, just go check it out. If you're just curious about what pharmacy is about, what we offer, go to my website and check it out. And also you can learn about the company there. We have a lot of good information at the bottom that can tell you about the company. And it is family owned. They've been around for 80 years. It started out as a pharmaceutical company, and then kind of like ended up coming on over to makeup and skincare and things like that. But it's family owned. It's a really good company, guys, and it is high quality. It's affordable. We ban over 1,300 toxic chemicals that the US otherwise allows. So that's huge. And it's just, they're really good products, guys. They're just really good products. I cannot say enough about this company. You need to read about it. Like, go on and just check out the products. Try a product. You have 30-day money back guarantee. So just try something that you're interested in and see if you like it. And then if you like it, you can go shop from there. But just try it. If you don't like it, you send it back. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my business. Thanks for watching my videos and commenting. I really do appreciate it. So have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. I hope you like this look, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.